You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
The New York Mets are once again holding a wild card spot. Last night's win marked their 82nd of the season, now guaranteeing that no matter what happens for the rest of this regular season, which only has about 2.5 weeks left, the New York Mets will end the year with a winning record. Nevertheless, this season has been a very eventful season for the New York Mets. It's been a complete 180 since the All-Star break, since we saw Grimace, a McDonald's character that looks like a purple moldy slice of pizza that you forgot under the couch, throughout the first pitch for the Mets. The New York Mets have been arguably a top 10 team in baseball and one of the best teams in the National League. Yes, they've gone through slumps, but they've also had offensive domination stretches where they've put up 10-plus runs over several games. Nevertheless, the New York Mets are back in a wild card spot. They are just in front of division rival, the Atlanta Braves, and it is going to be a very, very tight race for that second and third spot, and especially with the Braves looking in. They're just on the very outside looking in. They are knocking on the door of the New York Mets. It's really crunch time for them. But if it wasn't for Grimace, who you could say has really played to the effect of the Mets, starting up things this season and actually knowing how to play baseball, because let's face it, the first half, the New York Mets looked absolutely horrible. They were below 10 games under 500 at one point, and now here they are with 82 wins, guaranteeing them a winning season, and that came after a walk-off on the same night where they honored a seat just for Grimace. Obviously, Grimace has had nothing really to do with the Mets' success this season, especially in the second half. But it is also funny that the same time where he threw out the first pitch for the New York Mets at Citi Field, the Mets have just been very, very good to where they're an actual legit playoff contender right now.